While working on the exterior wall, his rope suddenly came loose, and he plummeted downward fast. Fortunately, a phenomenon occurred. The rope jammed and caught, saving him from disaster. Frank was just about to steady himself on the windowsill to catch his breath when he noticed someone frantically running downstairs. He knew this person was behind it, so he quickly adjusted his rope and rappelled down to the ground. After landing, he immediately gave chase and nearly collided with the man. But because Frank's gear was heavy, he couldn't close the gap, and the man had accomplices waiting by the roadside. By the time Frank caught up, they had already escaped. Frank was puzzled. He didn't know their intention. Remembering that his home had been ransacked 2 days earlier, he sensed something was off. He quickly shed his gear and ran all the way home. Thankfully, his pregnant wife was unharmed, and Frank finally breathed a sigh of relief. But what he didn't know was that the Russian he had just chased was already dead, shot by his own accomplices. That night, after his wife fell asleep, Frank climbed onto the roof through a window and retrieved a key from one of the chimneys. He guessed that the intruder's target was most likely this key. Back inside, he hid the key in the drain pipe of the bathroom sink. Just then, his wife heard the noise and walked in. Frank didn't know what to say. In truth, his wife had already sensed something was wrong. She felt Frank had been acting strangely these past 2 days. She was about to ask him what was going on when suddenly, there was a commotion outside. Moments later, a group of gunmen burst through the door. Frank charged out and fought them head on. His decisive and sharp moves made it clear he was no ordinary man. His wife joined the fight as well. Though heavily pregnant, her combat skills were nothing to scoff at, reveling even her husband Frank's. But the gunmen had numbers on their side, and eventually, the couple was overpowered. They took a gun, shoved it into Frank's hand to get his fingerprints on it, and handed it to one of their men to quickly remove from the scene. Then they ransacked Frank's home again, but still didn't find what they were looking for. The leader grew impatient. He warned Frank to hand over the item. Otherwise, the next day's news would report that a husband had shot and killed his 8 months pregnant wife. He even arrogantly removed his mask to intimidate Frank. But Frank knew that giving in would only make things worse. So he kept his mouth shut. Seeing that Frank wouldn't budge, the leader, Lao Bai, ordered his men to proceed to phase 2.